So I had a pretty interesting aha moment yesterday. I went over to visit with my granddaughter, had lunch with her, and her husband just got a job at a car dealership out in California. And he's been selling cars for a long time, so he's really good at that. And so they just hauled off and sold or gave away everything in their house. They didn't take any furniture with them, just a few things, whatever they can fit in their truck and their car. And they're heading out to California. And I got all freaked out about that. I thought, oh my gosh. First I told somebody that they were going to Santa Cruz. And this person was from California and said, oh my gosh, Santa Cruz is just beautiful, but it's a really yucky place to be. So I'm thinking, oh, that's really cool. Well, turns out, no, they're going to Santa Rosa, which is a completely different thing. Anyway, so then I had this whole idea in my mind that they're going to be really kind of on their own, well, definitely on their own, because David's family has a very big family, and they've spent a lot of time with them in family events and things. And I thought they're going to really miss that when they leave. And then, and it's going to be so expensive to live there. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Well, I get with her and I hear the story, what's really going on, and then how they're so excited about it because he knows the person. His very first manager is the one who called him and said, let's go over to California and do work at this dealership and turn it around. And so that guy was his mentor, and he really loves him, and he knows him, and then knows another couple that's going to go too, and they got kids. And so they do know some people, and they know the owner of the dealership because they own some dealerships here in Phoenix too. Anyway, so they're like okay with that. And then they ended up renting a place. It's a smaller, they're in a big 2-story house now, but it's smaller with a place over there. But it's furnished, so they didn't need to have any furniture. And it's only $2,100 a month, where they're paying $24 now. So they're going to California and living cheaper than they are in Phoenix. Now, who would think that would happen? So my whole point of this is that stop making up stuff and thinking how this is the way it is, and it's going to be a mess. It's not the way it is. You need to get what the truth and find out what really is. Find out what's really going on instead of you making stuff up, and find out it's going to Santa Rosa, not Santa Cruz, and that they are able to live over there cheaper than they're living right now. And they don't have kids. They got 2 dogs. They don't need a big place. So one bedroom, like an apartment downstairs in this house where the other family lives, is just fine for them. So they're good. And so I was making up all kinds of drama that's not even having anything to do with what they're going to do. So pay attention to what you do when you make up stuff. But just make up stories. You gather. I done a video before. It's like you imagine a gathering storm, like all this big clouds are building up and it's going to be awful, and then it turns out no, it's really just fine. So catch yourself when you start doing that for family members or friends and everything, that you're making up stuff that you think is going to happen. It's not even anywhere close to what really is going on. So thanks for tuning in, and check out my other YouTube channel, which is Tips from a 78-year-old Teenager, and this one at Nonstop Aha Moments. And I appreciate that you check in and watch my videos, and I'll see you again next week.